How to geometry. The topic today in geometry is postulates. Postulates are used for figuring out if two triangles are congruent or similar. There are many different postulates to use when finding out if triangles are congruent or similar, such as side side side, side angle side, angle side angle, angle angle side, hypotenuse leg, and finally, angle angle. Triangle congruency, using postulates to figure out if two triangles are congruent. Side 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 is the first postulate you can use when finding if triangles are congruent. Two triangles being congruent by side 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 means that the two triangles have three equal sides. For example, since we have a corresponding 9 side, 8 side, and 7 side, we can conclude that they are congruent because of the side 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 theorem. The next is the postulate SAS. Two triangles being congruent by side angle side means that two sides and the included angle are equal. A triangle has a corresponding side, then an angle, then another side, such as this example. We can decide that the triangles are congruent. The third postulate is angle side angle. Two triangles being congruent by angle side angle means that we know two angles in the side are equal. Say that we have a corresponding angle of 30, a side of 4 units, then another set of angles of 60, we know that they are congruent by ASA. The fourth postulate is angle angle side. Angle angle side means that we have two angles then an extra side that is equal to the other triangle's measurements. If two angles in the side of a triangle are equal to the corresponding angles and side of another one, like this case, they are congruent. The last congruence postulate is hypotenuse leg. This theorem only applies to right angles. When two triangles are congruent by hypotenuse leg, that means the hypotenuse, the right angle, and one of the legs are congruent. If the hypotenuse, leg, and a right angle are equal to the corresponding hypotenuse, leg, and right angle, the two triangles are congruent. Triangle similarity, using postulates to figure out if triangles are similar. The first postulate for triangle similarity is SSS. The postulate SSS works exactly the same as it does with triangle congruence. The next postulate is SAS. Again, it works exactly the same as it does with triangle congruence, so there is no reason to explain again. The last postulate is angle angle. Two triangles can be similar by AA if the two angles of one triangle are equal to the two angles of the other triangle. In this example, we can conclude that the triangles are similar because the corresponding angles on both triangles are congruent.